Greetings and welcome along to the GG video view in association with our friends at Novibet. This Saturday there's a wealth of really exciting flat action, quality action too, coming from Haydock Park, Ascot, and as well we've got Group 3 action down in Kempton. So there's plenty to get stuck into on Saturday. If you want my main selection for the Haydock Sprint Cup, I actually posted that on GG in the news and blogs features section on Tuesday. That horse has been back from 11 to 2 into about 9 to 2. I still think that horse has got an excellent chance in a big Group 1 sprint up in Haydock. So if you want to check that out, go to the features section of news and blogs on the GG website and you'll find it. Also, for further bets at Haydock, I quite fancy 3 horses there on Saturday, all running at what I think at the moment are really good value prices. They're all each way bets and they will be posted at around about 11 AM, maybe a little bit later on Friday. So I'm looking forward to them 3 horses at Haydock. And again, if you want to see those on my blog, you'll find them in the news and blog section, but this time in the tipping column. So look out for those. For the purposes of this video, I fancy 2 horses, one at Ascot and one at Kempton. So the one at Ascot runs in the 320 race, which is an interesting Class 2 fillies handicap over a mile. Now, last time out at York, I was really strong on the William Haggas trained Mubtasima. She was probably my banker of the week actually, and I thought I was disappointing on the day that she ran quite flat, or what I thought was quite a flat effort. But when I look back at it, I think she was all at sea really over the 7 furlong trip. I think this step back up to a mile is really what she needs. And I still maintain that I was very impressed with her at Newmarket and that she's a progressive filly capable of listed form. So really she should be winning this handicap. There's a couple of dangers. John Gosden's She's Got You down the bottom, bit of a danger. Hasn't ran since June though, and the form of that win hasn't worked out terribly well, even though she did clock a good speed figure. Roger Varian's Saliel as well as another threat in the race, having finished in front of Mubtasima at York. But I'm pretty hopeful that Mubtasima will be able to put things right and win that 320 at Ascot on Saturday. The second bet is in the 205 at Kempton Park, which is a Group 3 September Stakes. Really interesting contest. We've got the return of Best Solution, who's available to back at around about the 2 to 1, 9 to 4 mark. Now, aside from the fact that he's been off for over a year, nearly a year I should say, he has won after breaks of 3 months or more on a couple of occasions. So I don't think that the absence is going to be an issue for the horse, and he is a Group 1 performer in a field lacking Group 1 performers. This time last year, back in early September, he actually beat Defoe, subsequent Group 1 winner this season of course, in a Group 1 race over in Germany. He followed that up by winning the Group 1 Caulfield Cup and finished 8th last time out in the Melbourne Cup itself. A mile and 4 is definitely his trip. Best Solution. There's a couple of dangers. Mutasadir obviously loved it at Kempton. He's very good when he puts it all together, but it's hard to predict when he's going to be at his best. And I think he's got a little bit to find with Best Solution anyway. Royal Line is unexposed, has a decent enough profile, but again, he has a little bit to prove to get on terms with Best Solution. So at around about the 2 to 1 mark, you could argue that Best Solution is a pretty solid looking favourite really, and it would be disappointing if he failed to run a big race first time out. So that's my 2 selections for this video. Make sure to keep an eye on the news and blogs section of GG for myself, Sam Turner, of course, Andrew Mount as well, and keep an eye on all things GG on social media. That's all from me. Until next time, happy punting.